The woman with the issue of blood in Mark chapter 5, verse 25, said within herself, "If I may but touch the hem of his garment, I shall be whole." At that moment, she could picture herself being healed because words paint pictures. Previously, that's 2 episodes ago, I spoke about how our imaginative power is our creative ability and how God gave us our imagination as a tool to create the kind of life that we want. I hope you've been able to understand that our imaginative power is given us by God to create the kind of life that we want, be it good or bad. And the amazing thing is that everything you see today, as I said, came from a simple thought or an idea. And it was not fully formed until it was imagined. And that's why we have so many beautiful things and, sad to say, so many disastrous things in the world today. Today, I want to talk about how we can build our imaginations using our words, because words paint pictures. I know words are made up of letters, but when we speak, we do not see the letters. What we see is the image behind the letters. For example, a boy goes to school. What you see is not ABOYGOES. No, that's not what you see. What you see is the image behind those words. That is a boy going to school. It is important that we use our mouth to chart the course of our life. As my pastor, Pastor Daniel Moses, will always say, your mouth was not given you by God to gossip, to gist, or to eat only. No, our mouth was given us by God to chart the course of our life. You can create the kind of life you want using the power of your words via your imagination, because words paint pictures. Whenever you speak, what you see, and not letters, what you see are images. So God wants us to harness the power of our imagination. And one basic tool we can use to build our imagination is by using our words. Today we're going to have a very simple and short activity that would help us build our imagination. Are you ready to use your imaginative power? Let's dive right in. So before we do this, I would like you to lay aside every distraction. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. Okay, really, I don't know why we're breathing in and out. It has nothing to do with this. But yet, with your eyes closed, let's play a game, shall we? If I say a spoon, at that very instant, you do not picture the letter spoon like SPOON, but a mental image of a spoon, depending on the type of spoon you use to sing. Picture a rubber spoon. Notice now your image of a spoon has changed from whatever image of a spoon you had before. Some of you might have a stainless steel spoon. Some of you, it could be the rubber spoon. Maybe that's because you used to seeing rubber spoons, and by default, that's what you picture. Let's continue. What color of spoon can you see? Notice that before I said what color of spoon can you see, you never had any color really in your mind. It was just a subconscious image of a spoon that you held on to. But the moment I said, what color of spoon can you see? The color came alive. Right? Let's move on. So I want you now to picture an emerald colored spoon. Having done that, I want you to change that image, that color rather, from emerald to a blue spoon. Right now, I want you to picture a Yangtze colored spoon. A Yangtze colored spoon. You can open your eyes now. Notice that when I said a spoon, the mental image of a spoon you pictured is depending on the type of spoon you see regularly. And the moment I asked you to picture the color of a spoon, the color became more vivid. I noticed that when I asked you to picture a Yangtze colored spoon, you could not really place what color the spoon looks like. And that's because Yangtze color is actually not a color. That doesn't even exist. Is that even a word? I think I made that up. What am I trying to say? Our words paint pictures. You've never seen a Yangtze color before. And for some of you, I think you found it difficult to picture an emerald spoon. That's an emerald colored spoon because you don't know what color emerald is. I think it's somewhere in the green family because I don't know too. So if you had asked me to picture, or as I was picturing too, I couldn't tell what color to put. I just had to picture a green spoon. What am I trying to say? Whatever we say with our mouth paints a picture of what we want. Our life will always move in the direction of our imagination. You can build your imagination. You can paint the pictures you want to see by creating them with your words. God wants us to have a mental picture of the life He has called us to live. And the only way you can create that life He wants you to live is by using His words to paint the future you desire, the life you desire to live. We cannot become what God wants us to be until we can see ourselves the way He sees us. Lastly, I'm going to read from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 20 to 21. It says, "A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." Sure, you get the check. Please ensure you meditate more on this, and if you want to take our time to listen to the whole episode again, why not? Please do so. I can never exhaust this topic. I might release some episodes on this in the future, but for now, I want you to take our time to picture, have more like what I call the big picture moments, where you get to sit and you picture the life you want, and then you pen them down. What would your life be like in 5 years' time? What will it be like in 10 years' time? Picture it. If you cannot go there in your mind, you can never go there physically. And whatsoever the mind of a man is able to see, it can achieve. I trust you really blessed by today's episode. Please ensure you like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for listening. Until I come your way again, I'm out. Peace.